Imagine your heart made up of so many facets on the surface. Within each layer of the heart, there are more facets embedded in it. For a moment, can you imagine the reflection of light that emanates through such a heart? How powerful of a portal your hearts are? That's who you really are. A beacon of love and light, constantly shining bright.
Ah, angels are here. Angels are here. Angels are here to guide your energies to the one, to cleanse your energies, to see clearly your path, to restructure your vibration, to be with the one.
Hello, angels. It's an honor to be in your presence.
It is a pleasure for us as well to be in your presence.
Has the channel connected with you in this way before?
He has not.
Mm.
He grew up in a religious background, Christianity. He knew of our existence from that perspective, limited it may be. However, he does and is aware of our energies from a different lens of existence.
Mm. So the relevance of you coming through right now ties into, in a sense, his opening up around this idea, because I know he's talked about reframing religion and the death experience and so on.
Yes, precisely. His experience that he had a few days ago, being in the space of holy energies, if you will, did spark in his imagination the idea of angels from an energetical point of view and not a physical being point of view.
Mm. Okay, very good. Well, I'm open to any messages that you'd like to share with us.
Yes, we come here today to share with you a message of connection with your energies that are within your physical vessel. You are a engine of energy, so to speak, a producer of energy that you can control and regulate. Open up the valves of that engine. Allow that engine to roar. Allow the sparks to shine. because as you shine as a being, you will allow others to shine as well. As you light your own path to self rediscovery, you also illuminate the path of others through your existence. You are nothing but little tiny dots of energies all over the universe. You have the ability to bring all those little dots of energies into one specific point in time to create a Merkaba of light and power. And in the same token, you are able to divide that powerhouse of energy into the cosmos to be able to feel and be all at once. Connect with the divine that is within your cellular structure of your three-dimensional body. Speak to those cells that are within you. Feel those cells within you. Listen to those cells within you.
Beautiful. Nicolette, where are you at right now?
I just feel like very deeply connected, and so I like didn't want to come out, but I also wanted to listen. So
I see. Okay. I was just
so I was in between.
okay. I don't want to interrupt.
We are happy to share a blanket of light around your shoulders, both of your shoulders. A beautiful blanket of electromagnetic white light that infuses with the structure of your three-dimensional body, allowing you easier access to higher parts of yourselves. You may use that blanket of light as an receptor of higher dimensional energies for easier connection and clarity for you.
Beautiful. So comforting.
The comfort that you feel is your own essence and being. The comfort that you experience is your own self and energy form. You are never separated from those feelings. It is simply your perception of separation that allows you to experience it, that comfort, from a different perspective.
Got it. You want to ask anything, Nicolette, or you're just in your own space?
I want to know about your life, what dimension do you reside in? What do you do connected with Earth or other places or beings?
Yes. As angelic beings, we are one of the first fractals of all that is. When all that is decided to split itself into its first piece, if you will, we became that first awareness of self. Our life, the way that you describe it, is quite different than the way that you perceive life is. We know that we are existence itself. We know that we are parts of all that is. We know that all infinite possibilities are part of who we are. We do assist many beings, galaxies, and universes with the mission of each. We assist from a higher level of energetical frequencies and vibration and sound. We assist the globe, galaxies, Mother Earth, other planets in regulating the vibrational frequencies, the harmony of each of the beings, to allow the habitants of those galaxies to be able to sense a higher version of frequency for them to choose to match. We do not involve ourselves directly with choices of the beings. We are essentially working on a higher vibratory level to allow the environment for them to be the catalyst for them to choose the direction they would like to go on.
Cool.
Thank you. That's amazing. Wow.
Is there anything you want to share in relation to Toni's connection to you that he can build upon when he listens to this?
Yes, the channel has known us from a different perspective from his childhood. He, for the first time, is experiencing us in our true essence and form. He resisted a bit when we attempted to come through initially because of his predefined beliefs of who we are. We downloaded sounds in his vibration to allow him a clearer connection with us. We are the sound of the universe. We are the frequency of the universe. We are the light of the universe. He will be able to call on us through sound, through our specific vibration and frequency. One of comfort, love, infinite love.
Mm.
Beautiful.
Mm.
So, the common depiction of angels with wings and wearing certain things and a lot of white. Um, how would you describe that symbology in terms of what people are picking up on? Playing harps and so on and so forth.
Yes, all of those reflections simply allow your three-dimensional mind to understand a concept beyond the physical brain is able to comprehend. The harp is a reflection of the sound that we mentioned. Sound has no physicality, if you will. So the three-dimensional mind attempts to understand energies in a specific geometric form, and that harp is the representation of sound. The wings in your culture mean flight, access to higher realms. It is easier for your mind to comprehend. As you have wings, you are able to fly higher into the sky. Light is a reflection of light itself, the light and the dark, the yin and the yang. In your societies, you have predefined the idea of light associated with higher dimensional beings of illuminated consciousness. Many of you have seen us through that depiction, depending on the frequency and vibration each of the person are in. If you are in a higher vibrational frequency, if your consciousness has expanded, so to speak, you will experience us as energy forms, as silhouettes of light, and other forms. So it really depends from the lens of the specific person attempting to connect with us and the journey that he's on, the specific channel, vibration, and frequency that he is connecting to us, in which we will appear. We always appear in our purest form, but your three-dimensional mind translates that form in different images that are connected to the person, him or herself. The common denominator with all of these experiences is the element and essence of unconditional love. That unconditional love is translated and shown through many ways.
Beautiful.
Mm.
Well, I'm open to any messages you want to share with me.
We would like to thank you for listening to the calls, for trusting your inner guidance system. We see that you have heard many of the callings that came your way, and through that, ascension of spirituality is occurring. We encourage you to keep following your heart, that voice within, as you are always guided through your journey. Your wings, so to speak, span miles and miles and miles. You are a bird of your own choosing. You are an element of the natural space you have chosen to be in. With the flapping of your wings, you produce the most loving sound. Keep producing the sound in the way that you are called to, as we are the sound essence itself, assisting you and guiding you through the vibration and frequencies of all that is.
Thank you so much. Oh my God, that just hit me with all the bird synchronicities and then angels with the wings, and I was inspired to ask that. I feel like now I need to definitely connect to Eagle Feather. There's something about flight that's definitely there.
Yes.
Yeah. Thank you so much.
Our unconditional love for you.
Thank you.
Do I have any connections, guides, or parallel selves, or any sort of connection to the angelic realm or angels?
Yes, indeed, you are part of us, and we are part of you. You have a specific angel energy that is deeply connected to you. It is a male counterpart. Allow us to retrieve the name. We are attempting to translate our energy frequency and vibration into your three-dimensional vocabulary.
Assumption is not a name. It's just a made up name.
The birds are going crazy over
Wow.
Angelo. Angelo.
So that makes sense. Oh my God,
Mhm.
Angelica. Oh my God, the angel connection. What? Angelo. Angelica.
Keep in mind, as you produce that sound, Angelo, it carries specific frequency and vibration to his being. It is, in essence, a calling card to access his energy, to open up the channel and portal to receive messages in a clearer fashion. Angelo is connected to your mother Gaia's livestock, if you will. Beings that are earth-based. Beings that represent strength, represent longevity, represent reverence. Beings that have 4 legs. Beings that are ancient from your linear time. Beings that are grounded to your mother Gaia. And that grounded energy is needed in this 3-dimensional phase experience of your existence to allow an anchor between this life and the other lives. Astrally, parallel universes, and other aspects of existence.
Cool. I have this vision of my head of Angelo like flying around, I don't know, with like a big smile on his face. It feels like it feels fun. It feels like really happy, like to be here and for that present. I don't know, that's what I perceived. Just kind of around Earth, like very happy, like just kind of bringing the smiling energy.
I love it.
What you are experiencing is the live connection between Angelo and Nicolette.
I just remember, like, we have cows and horses that live on my street, and I'll go and I'll sing to them and I'll pray over them. And I totally call on like the angelic realm to just shower them in love and in their presence. So it's so interesting that it's like it's Angelo just showering all the little livestock that I go visit every day with his love.
Angelic fairy dust. Like just
Yeah.
And remember that through your acts of kindness and love, showering those beings on your mother Gaia, that simply by doing that, you are connecting directly to the higher realms of existence. You are connecting to Angelo, to his energies, as he is the guide of you and of those beings on your mother Gaia. It is no coincidence that you are connecting the dots. Angelo has always been with you. Now you are simply aware of him.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
cool. Love it. I might get into a state.
Okay.
I'm not putting a focus on anything. Just want to see what comes up. But keep talking with Toni.
um um was listening to something recently about it was a Pleiadian being, and they were saying that um like in the past, um humans have just kind of lumped any of these sort of high vibrational beings into the angelic realm, saying that if they had an interaction with a Pleiadian, then it would be like an angel. Um, so I guess I don't know what my question is, but do you have anything to talk about in uh relation to that?
Yes. Remember that the term angel is nothing but a label to contrast specific energies from one point to another, from a specific position of feeling powerless, for example. If you see another energy that appears and seems higher than you will tack on the label of angel of some sort. Because from
Mhm.
your perspective of not feeling empowered within, you begin revering that new higher frequency, if you will. In essence, you all are angels. You are all facets of who we are and of all that is. There is never a separation. So, depending on the population, species, universe, planet, the timing of that experience, whether it is Pleiadians, Arcturians, Tigetans, gray aliens, angels themselves, other aspects of all that is, depending on from which perspective they are being seen, the label of angel may be added onto that experience. But once you empower yourself and know that you are part of all that is, and know that us speaking to you now are you speaking to yourselves, then that reverence idea dissipates because you know we are you from a different facet, from a different time, in a sense.
Mhm. Yes. Oh, thank you for that clarity. Hmm.
As you empower yourselves, you connect with the essence of all that is, of you. Once that occurs, the old definitions of someone else or something else being more illuminated or higher than you automatically goes away. You are learning more and more through your self-discovery that every person you meet, every entity you speak to, every animal you see, every tree you come in contact with, every conscious being on your planet that you meet in your waters, in your rivers, in the sky, in the wind, on your Mother Earth, is all facets of your own self.